Good morning. It is Friday. We are pretty much packed and ready to go. It is nearly 6 a.m., so I'm very, very tired. And we're gonna fly out here in a couple hours, so gonna head out to the airport, carry all of our luggage everywhere, and yeah, I guess I'll do another update at the airport. Alright, we are at the airport now. It is a little after 7:30 in the morning. I'm so tired, which is a good thing because we'll just try to sleep on the flight, which is a good thing because it's a really long flight. And so we leave at 9:30 and we land in LA before we took off. So readjusting to time zones is going to be so fun. But anyway, so just waiting for our flight to start boarding probably in the next 45 minutes to an hour. We got here early, which is great. Everything got through security okay, except Wedge's lighter, which was fine to get here, but apparently not okay to fly back with. It was a electric lighter. Anyway, so he got that tossed. My it's a portable generator technically, but my big battery bank, they warned me that would never pass TSA requirements for like Japan and Indonesia and some of those countries. It was just under what we needed for the US, which I've flown with it through the US just fine. But anyway, so that was our adventures with that. Wedge, of course, actually got pulled aside and got the random screening because I swear he always does. Anyway, but yeah, that's where we're at with all of this, and I'll see you guys all on the other side. Good afternoon. We're on the plane to leave for home, so really looking forward to landing already. Moving off the plane. But we lucked out. We have a gap between us again, which is how we flew out here. And that means a little extra leg room. Once we take off, we combine the bags in that middle seat. So I'm really happy it all worked out. It's not a super packed flight, which is great, but it is really weird to leave in the morning. We're just jamming out to the boarding music from Spotify. Anyway, see you all again soon. That soon couldn't have come soon enough. I was very excited to finally take off and to leave Australia after being there for so long. Very bittersweet, of course, because I'm leaving behind several memories. But at this point, I was eager to get home and be in my own bed and just be able to reflect on all the amazing things that we saw and the experiences we shared. The sun started to go down much sooner than I thought it would have, considering how early we were taking off. I also remember that we had some bags of lollies that we had grabbed, and Wedge wanted to make sure to show me exactly how you use some of those lollies, which is why that picture is there. We also managed to fly over Hawaii, and I managed to get some of the lights in a photo. It wasn't the best, but it's the best I could do. And let me tell you, the honey butter thing on those pancakes and the rest of the breakfast that we had was absolutely amazing. I have to say, airport food always surprises me. And before I knew it, several movies later, I was looking into a very gorgeous sunrise as we came over into the coastline and to LA. Good morning. Is it morning? I don't know what time it is at this point. We're here at LAX. I'm so sweaty and exhausted because they made us walk from Terminal B to Terminal 3, and we had luggage, and I'm just tired. So to put it in perspective, we left at 9 a.m. in Sydney, and it's 1 a.m. now in Sydney, but it's like 6, 7 a.m. here in LAX. It was a good 15-hour flight. I am so ready for
my bed. I'll just tell you that. I'm ready for bed. So that's what we're gonna go do is fly home. So we're at LAX. We'll fly to Salt Lake. My sister's gonna pick us up, thank goodness. And then we're gonna go home. So that's what we're at. I have a headache and I'm like loopy from exhaustion. I could not sleep on the plane. I think I watched 5 movies and 1 episode of a series. So anyway, that's where we're at. If you want to know the movies I watched Barbie because I hadn't seen it. I watched DC's Super Pets. I watched The Tiger's Apprentice. Wedge hadn't seen Beetlejuice, so we watched that together. I feel like I rewatched 10 Things I Hate About You because I couldn't remember if I had seen it. I started watching it and had seen it, but I decided to just keep watching it. And then I watched the first episode of Lost Cities where they were talking about the lost gold treasure of the Templars, which was kind of cool out in Israel. Anyway, so that's what I did. Wedge watched some of his own movies. I'm tired. I'm gonna go get on a plane here in like 2 hours because we wanted enough time to make sure that we could do that easily. Yeah, and I'm gonna go home, probably talk with my sister a bit, and go crash in my bed because I'm so tired. Anyway, I'll try to do another update if I'm still coherent by that point. So, okay, I'm gonna do this quick. We made it. We're in Salt Lake. Hooray! We want a nap. And that brings us to the end of our Australia series. If this is your first video of the series, you can go back and rewatch everything, but honestly, I'm just so glad that I was able to bring you guys along as we went back to Australia for the first time in 10 years to visit such an amazing country, share those memories with all of you, and post them for everyone to see. Thank you again so much. If you liked the video, of course, remember to like. And if you want to see more of this, please remember to subscribe. It does help the channel a lot. As always, have a great rest of your day.